words what happened in that third quarter?
I gotta watch it again. We just, I don't know, got hot. You know, guys started making shots. We talked about it going into the game about being aggressive, and I think we all just try to do that.
James, what was your thought of what happened in the third quarter?
We scored 50 points.
Right.
You know what I'm say? Defensively, we're active. Offensively, we got it going. It's pretty simple.
How did it turn so quickly?
I think I said it. Obviously, everybody will look at the 50 points that we scored in the quarter, but it was our defense. You know what I mean? We finally started making them take tough shots. We were getting rebounds, and we tough in transition. You know what I mean? You got James coming downhill and myself, and the way we got the court space with shooters is big. So that really turned it up for us.
James, obviously a slow start, but when you get into that kind of groove like you did early in the third quarter in a playoff game, what's that feeling like?
Why you always messing with me?
Wow. What do you do?
I'm just mad. I mean, you know, just the entire team, we were confident. You know, we had a good talk yesterday, good practice yesterday, and even, you know, most of the guys stayed after, you know, practice just to shoot the basketball and be aggressive, you know. So, you know, you see Trevor coming out hot, and that kind of carried over, you know. And so for myself and Chris, obviously, you know, we had the mentality to be aggressive, make or miss shots. You know, that's what we do. We shoot the basketball, and eventually they'll start falling. And that's what happened.
James, it was a 50-49 at halftime. It had been kind of a tight, you know, tough, gritty game. At half. Did you tell yourself anything at halftime on the court before the third quarter started, just to kind of get the team going?
No.
Just play basketball.
Just play. Just play. A couple looks that I had in the first half, you know, I missed, and I was going to shoot those same shots, and then you know, out of the first half or the first play out of the second half, coach drew up a play, and I was aggressive and. You know, just had that mentality, not only for myself, but, you know, Chris had the same mindset and the entire team. You know, we're going to shoot the three ball well, we're going to be aggressive, we're going to attack, and then defensively we're going to just make it you know, we're going to discomfort them, get up in them a little bit, make them take tougher shots. I think in game 3, they were just too comfortable. You know, they got whatever they wanted, and not just one or two players, like their entire team, you know, from the starters to the bench. So we wanted to be aggressive in that aspect.
You guys did seem to vary your coverage on Cat. You went at him pretty hard the first 3 games. You seemed to vary that some and flood the corners a little bit more this game. Did you change it up, or was it just a matter of effort to the corners?
Nah, we stayed with our principles. You know, just tried to make it a little tougher on them. Tried to keep Teague out of the lane as much as he was last game, and then we just wanted to do everything a little bit harder. You know, so. Contest their shots a little bit harder, push the ball a little bit harder, and when guys get to making shots like the step backs and all that stuff like that, we pretty tough.
I think the guys that guarded him also throughout the entire night did a really good job of just being aggressive. I mean, that's what it was. Like, we all know how skilled and how good, you know, Cat is. So any guy in this league that gets any separation or any looks, you know, is going to go in. So we wanted to make it difficult from Clint to Tuck to our guards that switched on them. You know, we tried to make it tough on them.
James, there were several times when you were switched on the Cat in the post and you guys didn't send a double. He wasn't able to score on you. What kind of pride do you take in that challenge?
James like a big man. For real.
That's Cap.
In the post. Yeah, like for like he got a lead, you know what I mean? So
anyways, no. Anyways, I mean throughout the entire season, regular season, you know, we got principles, we do different things, and you know, we get switched on bigs a lot, you know, so we just got to find out that it's in the season, make it tough for them, and that's what I try to do.
We're repeating over and over that eventually the shots were going to fall. Eventually you're going to make them. Is that kind of evidence of the confidence you guys have built throughout the season, that you know how good the scheme is and the players are and what y'all do, that there is no panic?
Yeah, for sure. You know, and just this entire series, just from game to game, you see prime examples. From like first game, it was, you know, we didn't really knock down shots. Second game, we did. Third game, they beat us. They killed us. And then fourth game, one quarter we get hot, and that's it, you know. But with all that being said, I think defensively we got to have that same mindset every single quarter, and we'll give ourselves a chance.
James, I'm sure you hear stuff from the fans at every game you play on the road. I mean, it's just how it goes. But when you were playing tonight, could you hear the crowd chanting "Harden sucks"? I mean, did that get you going at all, or is that just?
No, I just like to hear. I like to hear stuff like that.
It's playoffs. They supposed to.
Yeah, playoffs. They're supposed to, and they really don't mean it. They just got to say it just because hopefully it makes them feel good. I don't know.